Hello everyone, it's Haley. Welcome to Momlife, Vermont. Welcome to our mobile home / small house renovation. Today was the start of the last weekend before we move in, so we have some major work to do, I am super excited to see some of this transformation. I do hope and feel that the next couple of days is really going to be kind of like the most transformative that you guys have seen thus far, outside of the ceiling no longer being on the floor. Not on the floor, on the door frame. As you can see, this stuff in here definitely needs some work. The goal for this weekend is to get the painting in here finished, and then also to work on Miss Kensley's room. Can I turn on the light in here? Yeah. Miss Kensley's room, which is this room. This room I think is going to be the biggest transformation out of them all. This wood will no longer be seen in here. The ceiling will be completely transformed. And eventually the floor is going to be transformed, but I just don't know if that's going to happen this weekend. But I will, if you saw the last little haul that I did, you will actually see the color that the floor is going to be in that video. I'll link it up here if you guys are interested. And then the other thing that is really going to be happening this weekend, and I just don't think it's going to be like a, ooh, wow, look at how amazing that is. Part of it will be, but part of it won't be, is we will be doing this shower. We're gonna be getting it so that it looks like a shower. The other thing is we are updating all of the piping in here as well as for the washer. And I just don't think that's going to be very visible because it's going to be a lot of red tubing and tiny fixtures. But I can show it to you. That's what it looks like now. That might not look like that later. I don't actually know what part they're going to be working on, but I just know that I will have working shower, bathroom, the whole 9 yards by the end of today. And then we actually have our bedroom. This is not going to be transformed really at all at this point. We are going to be probably adding a light. And right here is where the hot water heater sits. So that will probably be slightly transformed as they work on the plumbing. So I'm kind of just waiting for me to get here. We have 2 cars full of stuff. The turtle is coming in here today, and he's going to be living in here now. Don't worry, we're coming every day to hang out with him and see him. He just needed to get out of our current house in order to clean part of the floor in that house. And we figure since we have about a week, you can come over here now. I hope you enjoy. I think this video is actually just going to be Kenzie's room, and the next video is going to be the shower. We'll see how much footage we enjoy the next couple of days. As you just saw, Miss Kenzie's room, floor, everything in here is out of here. And I am gonna start painting. Mr. Lawyer is gonna help me get all the paint stuff ready, but the goal is to paint the ceiling, paint all the walls, and then the floor we're not painting, but as I've said, I think in the last video, there is some fun and exciting stuff happening down here. You will have to wait and see. But transformation is about to begin, and it's going to look beautiful. And just so you know, this is just like phase 1 of Kenzie's room renovation. We will probably move in with it the way that it's going to look after today's adventure, but there will be colored paint and more things to come. We're just trying to figure out the best perfect color to put in here. Kenny and I were gonna double team this room, and it ended up that he is going to go work on the plumbing with Roger. So I've been set free to do this whole room. Let's get it done. So the roof is like, probably like 95% done. I probably have to come back in and touch it up, all the spots I missed, but I already think it looks better. What do you think? Thoughts, opinions? Now I'm gonna start on the walls, and soon all this paneling will be gone, or hidden. White room. You can definitely see the paneling still on the underneath, so it's a little bit dark, but it is the primer, so more paint is just gonna go over it. I'm gonna work on filling in the holes and do a bit of that, but so far, so good. A little update on everything else that's happening around here that is not painting related. Looks like Kenny has opened our brand new faucet. Pretty snazzy. That is going to go there, if you didn't know, right there. The sink is staying for now, but eventually the sink will be better. My paint is drying. They are in here doing plumbing. There was somebody lying on the ground a moment ago. All of this used to, I think, be metal, and now it's all red. We're still, this is a thing to come. They're talking like gibberish in here. Piping. This has been updated right there. That's actually what we were just looking at underneath the sink. In case you're wondering, here is the weird plastic on the shower. So upgrades have been made. This was definitely the part that I was like, you might not notice the difference. It kind of looks exactly the same as it did before, but we're getting a ceiling fan. Room, I would say it looks pretty good. Definitely brightens up the room. When we're looking for a color for the walls, we're definitely looking for something that's going to keep it bright in here, not a dark, dingy color. It wouldn't be dingy, just a dark color. With this one little window, we want to keep it as bright in here as possible. Kenny's going to start actually working on the floor in here, which is going to be an adventure. I will definitely show you that as it happens. But for now, this room is done. Thoughts, opinions, let me know down in this comment box. As for the plumbing, we went back, we had to go to the store because we didn't have all the pieces. So they haven't actually started working on the plumbing again, but it is going to be on the list of things to do either today or tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now, but Kenny's gonna work on the floor. Might just go sit outside for a minute. You never know. Beautiful.
We are now going to go into Kensley's room where I'm renovating the floor. I just did the border around the walls. So first wall, border trim. And the second wall, where the window is, trim along the bore, along the floor. Then I did the other wall. Then I did that little half a wall. Another part of the half wall. And then the regular wall to the doorway. The trim board is done. Now just the floor.
Sully, look, say hello. End of the day here. Paint on me. I would say very successful day. Huge changes in Kenzie's room just with the primer. That is not going to be the end result, but that's probably the end of it for now. We're going to probably move in with it white. The floor is going to be done before we move in. The tub is awful. Not the tub, the shower walls are awful. Obviously you saw those just like coming down. And that's going to be tomorrow's project, along with the water heater and water stuff. More plumbing. But it's pretty sad to think that there's like $300 worth of plumbing in that place right now that we just put in. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a huge thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments, and I will see you guys later.